fighting to protect, always shatter into pieces in the end. Oh, I'm broken and I'm barely breathing. I'm falling 'cause my heart stops beating. If this is how it all goes down tonight, and this is how you bring me back to life. This is what it's like when we collide. And this is how you bring me back to life. Pumping blood, I'm running dry. My heart's been beating overtime to help this broken body live another night. Battle cries, damage done. Who has lost and who has won? Who will be there when my life support is gone? Oh, I'm broken and I'm barely breathing. I'm falling 'cause my heart stops beating. If this is how it all goes down tonight, and this is how you bring me back to life. This is what it's like when we collide. And this is how you bring me back to life. Breathing, lost all feeling. I'm barely breathing, still holding on. I'm broken and I'm barely breathing. I'm falling 'cause my heart stopped beating. If this is how it all goes down tonight, and this is how you bring me back to life. I'm broken and I'm barely breathing. I'm falling 'cause my heart stopped beating. If this is how it all goes down tonight, and this is how you bring me back to life. Broken and I'm barely breathing. I'm falling 'cause my heart stopped beating. This is what it's like when we collide. This is how you bring me back to life. I can hear the lost crying. I can hear the truth hiding. Yeah, the shadows are calling us out. I see the fear rising. Yeah, but my hope is burning. The shadows are calling us out. It's feeling like the sun's hiding, but we're gonna keep moving, surviving. No, we won't go quiet tonight. Let's stand up and shout louder. Oh no, no, we won't be silent. The shadows are calling us out.
Hey everybody, this is the Naked Pro Scrims tonight, and I'm excited to have you guys here with us to compete. If you guys are here to compete, I love it. If you guys are here to watch, I love that too. Appreciate everybody who is just here to support Naked or just wants to see some good action in PUBG Mobile, because that is what this is right now, a PUBG Mobile scrimmage for 25 different teams competing against everyone else for some Omlet Arcade tokens and obviously Pride. Let's go, as we're going to take a look at the team list coming here tonight. Obviously, I have to pick Naked Esports to win it all, but I always pick a second team, as you guys know. And the curse is real still. It is still real. I have never picked a team that has won it all unless it was Naked Esports. And so let's see what it will be tonight. Let's see. I actually haven't figured out what I want. I'm going to go with Team Vapor. Vapor is new. They were War. W-A-R. We are Renegades. And they have changed their name to Team Vapor, so I'm going to go with them. And we'll see if they can do it. They can buck the trend of my curse. I'm sure if they're watching, they're obviously disappointed that I picked them. Not because, you know, they don't think they're going to win. It's because I put the curse on them because I've never been correct before. So Team Vapor, come on, let's go. Take the win here. Buck the trend, and I know they do really well in these scrimmages. As you guys may remember, they get a lot of kills in these, and all they have to do is kind of stay alive. Save for those rank points as well, because both, I'd say, are equally important. Some may say it's for rank, some may say higher for kills, but I think it's a little bit of both, and it's going to be very important to do that. So let's see if they can do that. I'm having Naked and Team Vapor win it all, or one or the other, I should say. So let's head over to intermission right now. If you guys are in the chat, appreciate it. Definitely give me a holler. Let me know what you guys are feeling tonight. If you guys are having a good time, if you guys had a good day, I want to hear it all. I also want to hear what team you guys want to win. My teams, I just told you, Team Vapor and Naked Esports. Which teams do you guys think is going to win tonight? I would love to hear what you guys think. So what time did they say? It's 7:53 for me right now. So I have a 3-minute delay because we are trying to win some, or you guys are trying to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. So that is why there is a bit of a delay here. We don't want people to stream snipe, and that is something we try to prevent. So at 8 p.m. it's going to start at exactly 8 p.m. I should say, and that to me is 6 minutes. And if you guys are watching, it's probably more like 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. And we also have some Omlet Arcade tokens to give out to you guys who are watching. So stay tuned. Watch the action. Have fun with it. And in between each match, we're going to have a way for you guys to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. All you got to do is a few little things on our chat. If you want to take part, I would love it. If you don't have to. But you have to take part in order to at least be in the runnings to win some Omlet Arcade tokens for the giveaway. So, or giveaways, I should say, as plural. We're going to have multiple ones in between each of the matches, as I said. Young Ninjas Ya Yeet says, my RNA Ranch. I'm going to go with my RNA Ranch. Probably not saying that right. Or Myron. You know, I'm giving up. But Young Ninjas, we have a fan over here. Let's see if they can take it. They are in slot number 2, as you can see on top right there in the intermission. And let's take a look through these teams, as I was just mentioning that. So Naked, Ninja, Sam. It looks like we're still waiting on 2 more people. I don't think Zig is going to be playing with us, although I think Zig now has a different team. UWU? UWU. So I don't know how to pronounce that exactly, but I'm happy that they are rocking a team here in the scrimmage. We have Insomnia, Kolf, and Gliz. It looks like Gliz, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever seen him before, but we do see that insignia for the Young Ninjas with that weird X. I like the tag for them. TS, there on the left of Team 3. That's Team Synergy with Rye Guy, Artemis, Bobman, and it looks like one more should be in there. RDM, we got Rogue, Monster, Baron, I should say, and Sean and Team 4. We have FBO. I think we have 2 FBO teams, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll take a look at that later. Bang, Scotty, Jordan, and Carps on Team 5, and there's Zig on Team 6. I think he's going to be waiting for some more of his players. Hopefully, he'll need that for sure, because this scrimmage is going to be tough. I don't care who you are. If you're trying to face up against some of these teams with all 4 of their players, good luck. Hush on Team 7 with Unplug. We got the other FBO team there with Tig Biddies, Goku Black, Touchy, and Mad Sam. Let's see how they can do there. We got Future, Peep Shot, Pika, and Zebra on Team 9. I think that is Just Friends, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that is correct. So Just Friends, as you guys may have heard before in these scrimmages, we have the results posted on our Discord. They win a ton of these. They are ranked pretty high in our Las Vegas betting pool, I bet. If it actually existed, I think they would be near the top of that. the odds would be in their favor. Vapor, there it is, Team 10. We have them projected to win this along with Naked Esports. So it's Vapor, Spets, Lick, Snatchy, and Rizuku. So that Rizuku I've never seen before. Lick did mention to me that Snatchy will be playing for Vapor just a moment ago. And we're excited to see if that team chemistry can work out. We have Hydrate on Toxic, and yeah, let me make sure. Before I go any further, you guys can hear me, right? You guys all hear me? I think you do. So I appreciate everyone being here. Why is there 2 FBOs? Well, because there are 2 FBOs. We do allow a minimum or maximum of 2 teams per clan because we want to not, prevent clans from participating. We want them or teams to participate just because they're a part of a clan. That is my motto, at least, and the rest of Naked. But we don't go any more than that. 3 would just be a little bit too much. We have Monarch's Finest with FBO raising it to the stars, saying FBO 5 times. I think they are going to have some fan base here. Let's see if there's any other team that does here as well. Why is there 2? We already mentioned that. My FBO fam, let's go hyped, says Monarchs again. Oh man, a lot of love for FBO right now. I'm going through this chat. Is anyone else going to overtake FBO here in the chat? I mean, sometimes you want a home field advantage, and it seems like FBO is just going to make that chat their own home right there. Wait in freaking. I don't know what they know Solos is talking about, but wait in freaking. FBO Ember checking in main. ESL sub and FBO elite member. You already know who I want to win. Well, yes we do. That was from the Monarch as well. Who did you predict for tonight, says Gravity Nubcakes? I predict, if you didn't hear me before, it is going to be Vapor and Naked Esports. One of those teams is going to take home the championship, take home the chicken dinner, and have some nice Omlet Arcade tokens for their teams. By the way, just letting you guys know, 250 Omlet Arcade tokens for each person in the top 3 teams. So that's going to be, if all of them have a complete team, that will be, well, if I can do the math quicker, 12 people getting 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. So first place, second place, third place. And we also have some giveaways for you guys tonight who are just watching. If you guys are playing and watching, you have double the chances then, because you can win it and you can win it in the giveaway. So good luck with you guys there. Celeste, thank you for letting him know. Let's go Supreme. Supreme was one of our later teams, and they just got in with the I can't think of words, apparently, but they are in the scrimmage, and let's see if they can take it. That is from Miss Gold Bacon. Thank you for joining in on the chat as well. FBO Lady B41 says, Team 8, we love you, FBO Legends. Man, a lot of love for FBO. And Celeste says, hey, Crusader, thank you, Celeste. If you guys don't know Celeste, you guys better know her. She is my moderator here and has done a really good job for me. She is about to start her streaming as well, and I hope you guys can give her a boost with that follow just to start her off. I would love that if you guys can do that, and she is a great person. I think she's going to have a great stream in the future, so please do that for me. If you're going to do anything, that is one thing I really wish you can do. I'm going with Just Friends for the win. Gravity Nubcakes. Just Friends, I'm telling you, I think Vegas has the odds in their favor. We might see some other teams try to budge that odds. I don't know what I'm saying. Budge the odds. That doesn't even make sense. But we will see some other teams try to take over and not let Just Friends win it here. Unknown Soldiers with Team 13. We have Maverick, Bubba, Wilson, and Muncher. That is Unknown Soldiers. As I just said, they are a pretty veteran team that has played in a ton of scrimmages that do really well. TG, that is Top Gun with Tall, Merlin, Tire, and Sniper. Again, pretty similar stats with Unknown Soldiers. Both veteran teams. Both have been here before and will do it again with some wins. We got OP with Jay White, and looks like they have won, I think, 2 of our scrimmages before. At least got top 3 in 2 of the scrimmages. So, a lot of good teams here tonight. I'm excited. I'm excited so much. BTU there with Fro, Fred Neck, Knockout, and Exotic. I think it's BTU. What is the rest of the name? But there is an extra part to that. So they have multiple teams on BTU, and one of the teams are here tonight. Razor Gaming there on Team 18 with Jordan, Madeline, and Pearl. We do have Mystery. We do have Mystery tonight. I don't think we do we? Let me take a look at Team 19. I'll have that up to you. But we got Mobile Warriors there on Team 20. Mobile Warriors is, I think, a fairly new team, if anyone hasn't heard of them before. I've seen them in a few scrimmages now. Okay, we're about to get started, so let me get you guys onto the right screen, because I have a tendency to forget sometimes, and I try not to. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes I just need a little nudge in the right direction. You know what I mean, guys? Everyone needs that at some point. What team when I was trying to figure that out for? Oh, it must be yeah, Supreme. I got you. Okay, Supreme. You guys have a similar tag to Mystery, I think. Unless you guys were Mystery. I have no idea. But, yeah, I'm excited. Yo, how are you? Says Amulun. Amulun1212. Thank you for being here, first and foremost. And I'm doing pretty great. I'm really excited to see this. We did have a hiatus from last week because of the maintenance from PUBG Mobile. And that kind of prevented us from having a match last week. So I've been a bit backed up now, and I want some action. This is what I get off from. So this is my drug right here, right now, is these matches. So please hit me up with some nice PUBG Mobile action. That Butcher, ouch, something, and I'm their manager, not their fan. Laugh my ass off anyways. Well, yeah, I get it. I have a feeling. Love Mondays only because it's Naked Scrims. Thank you for being here, Donovan, Seth. I hope I can make your day, and thank you for coming back. First and foremost, I've seen you previously in these chats, so definitely thank you. All right, so let me first and foremost, before we get anything done, I'm going to turn off the music because you guys know me by now. I don't like music in my scrims. I like to hear the action in game. So here we go. We got some few teams already dropping off to El Zahar. Maybe two of them, maybe possibly. No, that is more than two. That might be our first stop, actually. I'm going to take a look at that. And meanwhile, when this is dropping, I'm also going to take a look at the plane line for the rest. So you guys can't hear anything. I know the sound just went off. It's when he opens his parachute will the sound come back on. So that's just the way PUBG rolls, but that is okay. If we have any issue with PUBG, that would be the one I'd want to happen. So Los Leones might have some few teams, but it looks like they're actually going north, possibly to Bacado, which isn't that packed of a place, or not a lot of places to loot. So it'd be interesting to see all those teams go to Bacado and not have a place to go. All right, yeah. So I think after this, if we don't see any quick action here, we might actually switch it up to a different place, as it looks like one team's already going into cars. As you can see, they're pretty separated over there in the top. And just kind of look around. So if you guys don't know, Miramar is the biggest map on PUBG Mobile. There's a lot of places you can go. You can see all the separation from all these teams, and that is the reasoning. So we're going to look at Picado, because Picado has two teams dropping, and there's not going to be a lot of places you can go. So this is going to be Top Gun Tire, Tall, Merlin, and Sniper. Team 2 is on the other end. I think that is Young Ninjas, if I'm not mistaken, on Team 2. So it does seem like TG got the main building, which is kind of nice. You do want that building because it has pretty much the best loot, if I would say so myself. A Squad Wiper. Oh, that's cool. I like how you wrote that name. Says, what's good, everyone? Thank you for being here, a Squad Wiper, and we're going to show you guys some action soon, very soon. So it does look like we still have all of our players up and running. One got knocked, actually, so let's see if we can look around. Team 11 and Team 10 are very close by, so we're going to switch it up. Sometimes it takes a little bit to render in, as you can see. Just takes a few seconds, and we'll get things going. So this is Hydrate with North, Chris, and Toxic. It looks like they are just running with 3 people, and obviously in these scrimmages, that's a tough gig to win with, because a lot of these teams who are either professional, even the ones that are just amateur teams, they know how to work well together. And playing with 3 already puts you at a disadvantage. So you really need to optimize everything else if you don't have the numbers. Let's take a look at Team 10, who are just across the way. This is Vapor, or Team Vapor. They are the new war team, as I mentioned to you before, changing up their name, and they haven't changed up the people, though they are pretty good with their players. A lot of the times, as I said earlier, they get a ton of kills in scrimmages, and they might try to do the same. It looks like they're really spread out this time around and trying to just loot as much as possible. So we might just leave that for now because there are 3 teams in Val de Mar, or Valley de Mar, however you pronounce it. I don't know. But in the Valley, there seems to be a few teams here. We have Inpan, we trust. With Queen, we're taking a look at her looks right now. As everything's still rendering, so it kind of looks odd. There we go. That looks a little bit better. So there we have BTU as well on the second floor of the building, or maybe farther back. Nope, on the, well, second floor, correct, but a little bit farther away, as these 2 teams are close, but 1 building in between them. So there might be a quick battle here, possibly. It looks like there's some shots fired across the way from Ruthless. Ruthless might have shot across and took out some health from BTU, and it looks like BTU has kind of just snuck away in that house. And then we do have Supreme here on Team 19 with the man, Aim God, Ding Ding, and Lord Black. I like all the names there. And it looks like he has some nice weapons. AKM with a 4x scope. It might be a little far for the AKM unless he's going to use that as a sniper. That's a possibility. And I'm not sure what else he has as a weapon. Might help him out in this situation. Now, Team 19 is pretty spread out. They have 2 players right here, as I mentioned to you earlier, and 2 players in the distance. So with that being said, they might not want to quite get in the middle of anything. They may want to just try to stay on the outside looking in and shoot when they know they got some good hits. You don't want to be taken out pretty early. Bazooka Kid coming in with the buff. Thank you. Nom, nom, nom. Looks like he's got the popcorn and ready to watch the action. Looks like we got some shots fired and a quick knock somehow, some way. In the far distance, they got Fred next. So it looks like they're trying to peek over. It looks like it's possibly BTU. Maybe going to get responding with the VSS from Frag, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And it does seem like they are getting some more shots across the way. Let's see what Frag... Oh, we're going to Colton, apparently. Somehow we got to Colton. So Team 25 is also spread out. This is in Pan. We trust a lot of players on the far end. And we're going to go right back over to BTU because it does seem like they are in the middle of it. They're more in the middle than... Okay, I don't know what we're... Okay, this is strange to me. Let's... Okay. Okay. PUBG. If you're watching PUBG? All right. BTU Fred Neck with the UMP with the hollow scope. It does have a lot of hurt on him. I think he's going to have to find some heals. He doesn't have anything. Oh, he does. He has a first aid. He's going to use it right now. No boosters, though. That's going to hurt him from getting to 100%, but he still gets to 75 and shouldn't have an issue doing that. We have some smoke thrown for some Supreme members, and it does seem like Aim God took a few hits. Ooh, we got another team coming across, and it seems to be Naked, who might be getting shot at now and is getting hurt badly. Come on, Naked, don't get knocked out. So we got Ninja there with a lot of hurt on him and 2 knocked off the bat, and it does seem like they got hit in the car. From the car, they got stopped by the tree, and it was just an unfortunate place to stop. And it looks like they're going for the thirst, as well as Ninja's getting hit a few times. Kurt is going to go with the revival on Shane, and they should be able to pick up Kurt as well. With that as well. So it does seem like we have Sam here hoping to prevent people from shooting across. The man got knocked, which definitely will slow down Supreme from even pushing on Naked, and they'll have to be halted, throwing some smokes, and getting those heals on will take some time. Team 19 is now coming across the way so they can help out their teammate. Meanwhile, BTU all over the place in this building. Not getting shot on anymore. Those Exotic took a few hits, and so did, it looks like Fred Neck is still in need of boosters. But besides that, they should be fine for now, as long as they stay together. Inpan has completely left, by the way. They want no part of this. And so when Inpan was here, Naked came in, Inpan left. So that is what happened so far. And so I think our next battle might be between Naked and Supreme, unless Naked is able to get away. Now Ninja running across the field is going to be a quite dangerous mission, as he's trying to get into that car, and it does seem like they're taking some shots now. It does seem like Sam's right there. They're going to try to take the car, and they're getting shot upon, or unless they're shooting across the way too. So they're going to head out. One is almost knocked. One more hit would have taken them out, and they are gone. So lucky for Naked, as They hit a tree, and then everything went downhill from there. Luckily, they picked up everyone else, and that is a good sign for them. We do have Supreme here still with BTU, although they might not get an engagement quite yet. So we're going to move on because we don't want to miss everything else, as Hydrate is really close to another team right in front of them, and that is Vapor. So it does seem like Hydrate is doing okay. You know, their health, it looks like everyone took a little hit right there, but for the most part, they still have everyone up. Same thing for appears to be for War. I mean, not for War, for Vapor. So Vapor has 2 people here, I think, that's getting surrounded, which is kind of I don't know why it keeps doing it. Every time I click a person, it brings me to the sky over here, and I can't even find where I'm supposed to go. It's a little weird, but hopefully that will go away. So Hydrate, Chris, and North. Just because of that miss, we just missed these 2 knocks. So Vapor did get 2 people, Chris and North, and Toxic is over here on the left. Let's see what he's going to do. That's going to depend on a lot of things here. Whether he tries to take out the players in front of him so he can heal his guys, or go straight for the heals and hope that they don't push on them, or just leave. And it does seem like that might be an option for him. That might be his only option, to be honest. He doesn't have a lot to go with here, and every option does have its risk. Grenades being thrown from Snatchy, apparently, to finish off one of the Hydrate players, as we do have Toxic still rotating around, although all 4 members from Vapor are still here, and this is not looking good for Toxic. He's going to have to probably leave. If it seems impossible to get North, your best bet is probably to leave, and I am no fan of leaving your teammate behind, but that may be the case for them. What do you guys think? I think that might be the best choice. So who's in first place so far? Well, this is the first match, so we don't have a clear leader yet. Let's take a look now. We're already down to the south, so let's see if we can find anything new on the north side. And we don't really, as Miramar is such a big map. It's going to be so hard to find players, but Team 25 and Team 1 with Inpan, so complete opposite ends on the room, and are trying to battle each other, it seems. It does seem like Inpan is being awfully careful as they're getting closer to Team Naked. They have their scopes on to Naked's area. Their car is probably an indicator that there is a team here, because their car that Naked drove in, I think, is here as well. I thought I saw it. Maybe not. There it is. So Inpan Kush is looking over. Grenades are being thrown. I don't know who threw it, but Inpan is quite separated. Look at that. They are trying to prevent Naked from getting out. Naked is pushing backwards and really trying to make a run for it. We'll see if that helps out. Kush, it would probably be the first ones to see them. Let's take a look at Kush, because he would see it on his right, but now he's completely thinks that he's inside. Naked's going to get away with this one again. This was the second time Naked got away from damage. I think they lost 2 of their members, although, because I don't see the rest of their teammates now. Inpan might have taken out 2, and now Naked's left with 2. No, Kurt and Ninja are just somewhere else in another vehicle. So it looks like Naked does have all their players. They're trying to survive until the end, so they can get some kills later on, I believe. Team 11, we're just going to head right back over to Team 10 because Hydrate is in major trouble. I don't know if Team 10 is going to actually push out, although Toxic is definitely leaving. There's a car in front of him. I know it looks awfully strange, and I apologize for that, but that is just a render in PUBG for now. So let's take a look around. I don't think we have any complete action yet, so let's take a look at some of these teams that we haven't seen, shall we? Bobman, Rye Guy, and Artemis on Team Synergy. They are also rocking just 3 people, and somehow, someway, still alive. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There is a ton of places you can go without getting hit because of the way this map is structured. So Artemis with all of them, just trying to find the loot they need. M4 with the red dot's not a bad choice to begin with, and it seemed like that would be a good idea. So, my bad, sorry, I'm so loud. You don't have to say sorry, you're good. You're just trying to figure out what's going on, and I appreciate that in chat. Definitely ask some questions. Unknown Soldiers says, "You're gold." Thank you, buddy. We are just getting started, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy the rest of this match. By the way, we're going to have Miramar. So this is Miramar, the desert map, as you guys know, the biggest map. And then we're going to have Erangel, and that's kind of like the middle range map, and, you know, the one that most competitions kind of host their scrims or their tournaments. And then we're going to have Sandhawk as our final. And that is the place. Ooh, nice. Quick car. Oh, you guys can't skip that one. That is the best car in the game. All right, it looks like they're leaving it. I'm so sad by that. And then, as I said, we're going to have Sandhawk, the smaller map, and a little bit different of skills that is required for that. So Team 4, let's take a quick look, because I do see Team 20 right next to them. RDM, Rogue, and Baron are already knocked. And it looks like Monster is heading down to the, I don't even know what you call it, factory area or something. Anyway, Mobile Warriors are not going to let them go, although Ninja is knocked and needs to be picked up. It looks like they're doing some long-range shooting on Baron, who is pretty much left to die there. There's probably no way he's going to get picked up unless some miracle happens. You're going to have a car or vehicle somehow pick him up and not get hit by the rest of MOW. So good luck with that. Monster's still on the right, and he's by himself for the most part. He's maybe going to try to return fire. It's a tall glass of water to ask for, but he may be able to do it. Now, he only has a Tommy gun. Somehow has a suppressor on it. Okay. And, yeah, it's just not a great situation for Monster, especially if that's his weapon of choice to shoot at a whole team. I mean, yes, 50 rounds will help to get at least some hits on each and every one of them, hoping. We can take out their vehicle. It looks like they're going for the vehicle. If they go for that, he has a nice window to shoot at them with. Let's see if they go for it. I don't know. It looks like they're staying on top, actually. They're not really rotating down. I don't know if they drove in with that vehicle. If they did, they probably will go back to it, as they just pretty much finished off Baron. Now, I don't know if they realized that Monster was around. Now, it does seem like, oh, wow. Being awfully cautious here, as the blue zone's coming. And, yeah, so this would be the time to get into that car. So let's see if they do take some shots on them. Or is he just going to let them go? Because 4v1, I don't care who you are. Oh, okay. Okay. Mobile Warriors. Damn. You saw him in the window. I thought he was obvious, I thought Monster was going to get some shots, hoping to maybe get a knock. It'd be really a problem after that, though, for him. But, I thought that was the way the story was going to go. And look at this. Through the window, he gets knocked. And they're going to take the loot here. They're in the blue zone, but this is going to be the first blue zone move. So it's not going to hurt too much, as we'll see a lot more damage coming from the blue zone later in the match. Hopefully no one gets stuck out there for the most part. All right, we're going to change it up to Team 8. We haven't seen FBO yet, and now we're going to take a look at them. We got Tig, or one of the FBO teams. There are 2 FBO teams. We have Tig Biddies, Goku Black, Touchy, and Mad Sam. And they're on the Team 8 side, and they are just getting into the new circle. I'm rooting for Supreme, says 14 Gummy 14. Thank you for being here, and definitely thank you for giving some shout-outs to Supreme. I haven't seen a Supreme fan, so that is quite interesting. I love to see Supreme, or I'd love to see Supreme do very well in this, as I don't know if I've seen them before. If I have, let me know in the chat. Appreciate it. If you can mention which scrim they've been in. But it seems new to me, but I could be wrong. Let's go Naked to Celeste. Thank you. Let's go Squad Wiper LOL. I'm a Supreme member, says Saik 788. All right. Thank you for being here, and good luck to you guys here in the scrim as you guys are competing tonight. He says, I'm a sub, so definitely good luck to your team, and I hope for the best for you guys. If you guys think I'm responding a little late to your chats, it's because I'm on a delay, so just keep that in mind. I can't see the chat, or I do see the chats on time, but by the time you actually hear what I'm saying, you won't hear for a while. So thank you for understanding that, as we do want to prevent stream snipers in this game. As you can see, I'm just looking at the map right now. So the map seems pretty wide open. A lot of different teams in different areas. It does seem like maybe Team 10 is getting close to Team 1, so that might be where we want to take a look. So Team 10 with Vapor, they're just going down the mountain or across the way. And they, no, that's his own teammate, I think, that he saw in line, or maybe not. Maybe they did see. Oh no, they do see Naked. Naked's in trouble if they don't see him, and Shane goes down with a headshot, quick to the head. So let's see if the rest of their teams can kind of regroup, maybe pick up Shane in the process. As you know, you do see Vapor pretty far away. It'll be a while for them to push, but as you can see, there's a lot of open space here, even though you do see some nice hidden spots. It does seem like they just thirsted Shane like it was no one's business. It does seem like we have one guy who moved really close up with Spets. Spets has that big M249. M249, I think is the whole name of the 100 ammo weapon. Sam's on the other end there, and I think he got hit. So I don't know if Spets knows that Sam's there, but he's on his right, and he possibly can get a nice surprise on Spets. That being said, let's rotate out and see exactly what's going on with the whole player situation here. So here's Sam on the bottom. Possibly can come up and really get a nice flank on all of Team 10. As long as Naked can stay alive for a little bit longer to give that time for Sam to get into position, to get some knocks, that would be huge. But it does seem like Vapor's really cruising here. And they do get a quick knock on Kurt. Spets does not slow down. Snatchy does get knocked as well, and so does Ninja. So Naked is getting hurt more than Vapor, and that is a big problem. Now it does seem like Sam is out of here. That third party, or not third party, that flank did not come to fruition, and Sam is on the run. Now you do have a few other teams here. DSK on the bottom, possibly can have a battle between Vapor and them as they have a long-range battle. It's a possibility. And you also have Supreme here. This was the guys in the chat. As I see you guys, they're rooting for this team right here with the man, Aim God, Ding Ding, and Lord Black. Does seem like Sam's taking that buggy and trying to get out before getting shot by the man, and it does seem like he is. Gotta watch out for the man. The man. The man is nothing to sneeze at. Always a problem child for all these people trying to make a living, staying alive in Miramar. So we do see the rest of Vapor just looking great. Obviously, have 5 kills is a good start, and they're gonna hope for more and to stay alive. Now, I am kind of salty that they took out one of the teams I predicted to win. But they are also one of the teams I predicted, so I don't know how to feel about that. They are going to try to take that car and get out. The blue zone, next blue zone, is going to be a little bit more in, as they are right on the edge. And Team 8 is coming pretty close to Team 5. Looks like we have 2 players who are knocked on opposite teams, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to slowly get over here. Jordan is knocked from FBO as that car is driving by. And he's going to... Oh, that car is about to explode. Oh, and another knocked with Scotty. And they're going to drive right... Okay. We're going to dismiss that. And we're going to move on to Supreme, who's shooting across the way at FBO. The other FBO team, I should say, as these are 2 FBO teams. One just got, well, I'm not going to talk about it. The other FBO team, though, running to their player, or getting pushed by Supreme. So we'll see them push Team 8. Now there is also appears to be Peep Shot with Team 9 and the rest of Just Friends coming closer. So this is going to be certainly a place with a lot of action, and we're going to kind of zoom out to get a better view of everything. Let's zoom in to Future, and Future is leading the squad here for Just Friends. It does seem like there's some shots, and we already had a squad wipe done right there. We still have 2 teams here, and it does seem like that strafing is working perfectly. Drop shot even. Pika does not stop, and Zebra is knocked, but that is okay because everyone else is dead, and they will still be alive going in to the later ends of the match. So great job from them. They have 12 kills. Are you kidding me? I'm taking a look at that number right now. That is a ton. As I told you before, Just Friends are crazy good, and we'll see them continue to perform here and through this match and later on as well. SSG, this is Super Saiyan Gods. It looks like there's Hydrate member with Toxic just across the way, And looks like some smokes are being thrown. Oh, all right. Let me get. Okay, all right. You know what? A little lag never hurt nobody, but it certainly doesn't make it easier. We do have Hydrate Toxic, who's throwing some smoke for himself as well. It does have a vehicle. Maybe you want to drive out of here. Although he's already in the new circle, he might just try to find... Oh, no. Oh, one more hit would have done him in, but he stays alive. He's rotating out of here. So let's see if he can use this burn to try to find another place to stay alive, rather. But it doesn't seem like SSG is making a push, so Toxic should be alive. He's got to be careful with the other angles from other teams, as Mobile Warriors are right over there on the left. Toxic, we're following you. Where are you going? Where are you headed? It does seem like he's going to make it to this tree. Now he's going to pass the tree. He still hears shots in the distance. He's got to be careful, and he stops there. Not a bad place, too. I think that is actually a great place, actually. But Team SSG is actually on his tail. I don't know whether to wait for that or to move on. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to move on. That's probably the better option here. So it looks like we have some shots fired. I don't know if it's from here. He has an AWM with the 8x scope, so certainly nice for the long range, but he's getting shot on as well, and he's trying to dip by moving and grooving to the beat, but instead gets hidden. So that is actually going to work out. Now they're in the smoke. There's two people. Two people knocked, and one person's trying to get over there. Let's see if that works out. Ninja's trying to get over. Can he be the hero everyone wants to see? Will he be the hero we deserve? Ninja's getting... Oh, no. MOW, is this going to be it for you? One more player. It's just Ninja, by the way. Everyone else is knocked or dead. No, actually, no, Itachi. Itachi is actually still alive. I don't know where he is. I don't think he's with Ninja or anywhere in the facility here. But it does seem like he was in a vehicle? Am I wrong? No, maybe he was not. No, he was knocked. So that is it. Ninja is the only one alive. And he's going to try to survive. That's certainly what anyone should do in that situation, is just stay alive until the end. You don't have to necessarily go for kills in that. So we have Unknown Soldiers, and they have a better grip here. Unknown Soldiers on the bottom. With one knocked, it looks like Wilson's trying to get Bubba up. We do have DSK here on top. Has a nice view of everything. And but at the same time, if you have a nice view of everything, people should probably have a nice view on you. So that is the double-edged sword of being on high-end spot where there's not a lot of cover. Look at Toxic. Toxic, man. Do you even see DSK on your right? No. So he's just staying hidden by this. He's using the wall obviously to prevent people from kind of sinking up from behind him, but at the same time he can just focus on what's in front of him. And in that situation, without a team left, it's kind of what you need to do. So Team 23 still up here. Looks like they're going for some loot on some boxes. We're going to take a look over here with 7 Sins, Llama, and Vital Zig. So 2 different teams kind of working together, but they are really close to Team 15. I don't know if they realize that. Team 13 as well, as it looks like he was just taken out. So that is it for Team 15. I don't know who was there, but somebody is gone. Unknown Soldiers, though, going to take a look, see what that gunfire came from. And they do take 7 Sins, so there you go. From one member from Unknown Soldiers, who apparently I can't read the name because I am illiterate, is Muncher. So Muncher there. Uh-oh. He's trying to get to an angle where he doesn't get hit, and that is it. Ooh, he sees Just Friends, and they get hit on the outside. They're in the blue zone. That blue zone's closing. This is not good for Just Friends. He has a field day with this one if he gets some hits, and he does. Another hit there. This blue zone's going to hurt a lot. Peep Shot has to stop and heal himself for sure. Future has to do the same, and I think that's what he's doing, just waiting for the right moment to come in. But obviously, look at this. Unknown Soldiers are just going to play bodyguard, and there's literally no way. Well, actually, I'm saying literally, unless they have a vehicle back there, which is a possibility. But really, if you try to run across this with the blue zone and you're coming up against Unknown Soldiers, good luck to you. Now, I hear a vehicle. Is it Future that has it? He does. Is it stuck? Because I just heard it roar. Oh, no. He's out. He's just shooting around, but he knows he's done for. And so Unknown Soldiers prevented Just Friends from coming in. That's one way to stop them from winning this match, is to use the blue zone to your advantage. So now we're left with 4 teams. We have Vapor. We have, as we were saying, Unknown Soldiers on our right, or behind us now. DSK on the left, and Super Saiyan Gods right square in the middle of our screen. So Team 10 and 13 have the edge of the zone. DSK Cryptic with the rest of his team, and so does Super Saiyan Gods. They're going to have to figure out how to get in. There's not a lot of easy ways to do that. They're going to go down with the vehicle, hope to find their way into a space with only 2 of their members here, by the way. Not all of them have come in the car here. And they're going straight to Vapor. Vapor shooting across the way. Got a few hits on Unruly. Oh no. And another knock. Both of them are knocked on Super Saiyan Gods, and the rest of their team on the right now with Maclet and Scum? Scum? Yep, I'm going with Scum. And already Maclet got hit. So this is a nice spot, actually. So that's actually preventing... Ooh, knock there as well. They threw a smoke. There's gunshots on behind on DSK. I don't know if they're shooting at SSG, but obviously both teams need to come in, and that is a very spot for them. Now, Unknown Soldiers are obviously, probably shooting at DSK on the hill there as they're trying to get in with that blue zone, preventing them from doing it carefully. Yeah, that probably will be it for DSK. I don't think they have a chance of getting in anymore. They're just going to use the heals to kind of stave off death for a while, but that's it. Yep, that is it for them. So DSK's out. Super Saiyan Gods aren't having that much luck here, even though they have not a bad position, to be honest. It really, Vapor is just controlling what Super Saiyan Gods is doing. They already took out 2 of their members, killed them outright, and Maclet is knocked on the left. Ooh, Snatchy got knocked base because of Scum, so good job from him. You had to have something to work with there. Maclet could not get away to come back to Scum, and so now you only have Super Saiyan Gods. Now look at Unknown Soldiers. They're going to be the ones pushing on Vapor, and that might actually help Scum out a lot. If he can stay back here without being pushed by Vapor, which it seems like that's going to be the case, he could stay alive at least to be in second place, and that is something you really want when you are alone at this point in the match. Let's see what Unknown Soldiers and Vapor do. So, and at the same time, it could be SSG coming in from now what would be behind Vapor as they're shooting across Unknown Soldiers. They can get some nice hits here. So as you can see, Rizuku is wide open to shots from Scum if you want to take a look there. The other players, it's not so much, but it looks like Spets is kind of paying attention to Scum there to prevent him from actually third-partying the whole thing. And there you go, Rizuku is down. And I think that was because of Scum, if I'm not mistaken. He's taking some shots, but the blue zone now covering him. That is it. Now he doesn't have second place and gets third, but he did get a knock, but that won't be enough. We'll see if Lick can get a pickup before Unknown Soldiers can make their way in. Now it looks like one is knocked. Bubba is not looking good. We do have Muncher on the right trying to shoot at Snatchy, but he's hurting a lot, and the blue zone's not going to do any favors. He has to run in, and he gets knocked as well, and that is it. Great job from Vapor holding that down. They were holding that down for quite a bit. He had a ton of teams from the top shooting down at them. Had a few knocked on Vapor as well, but they just kept reviving themselves and staying alive. That is key. So one of my projections sort of coming true so far. Rizuku with 6. We have Spets with 7, 2 with Lick, and Snatchy with 4. That's a lot of kills, and that is a team total of 12, 19. 19 total kills. Great job from Vapor, as they have pretty much made their case that they are going to take this. Unknown Soldiers, Muncher, Maverick have 4 and 2 kills individually, and Wilson with 1 as well, so that is a team total of 7. Certainly a good amount, especially getting second place is a big help. You had Scum, who was trying to last long and got third place for his team, with Unruly getting 3, and that will be a team total of 4 kills. We have DSK, 2 from Richard, 1 from Cryptic. That's 3. Nice shot from Future and Pika on their team, with Zebra getting 1 as well. Peep Shot. I saw him earlier trying to be in the action as well. So they got a team total of 13. Nicely done with the kills count for Just Friends. Razor Gaming with 0. We have Vital Zig with 7 sins. Llama with 1 kill total. OP with 0. Hydrate with 0. And it looks like Guy has the room open, by the way. So if the room is posted, make sure to get in as soon as possible. Mobile Warriors with 4. Oh, and by the way, we're going to have a giveaway, so don't go anywhere. I can't think. Why am I having a hard time figuring out the Ninjas team? I'm sorry, I'm blanking. Insomnia with 3, Kolf with 2, 1 each from Unplug and Gliz, and that is 7 total kills. Supreme, nice job from the man and Ding Ding with 3 each, and that's a team total of 7. FBO with 0, Inpan with 0, FBO, the other team, with 3, Naked with 0, TS with 1, RDM with 2, and 1 with 0, BTU with 0, TG with 1 from Merlin, and Razor Gaming coming in with 0. So we're going to go into the second match, but before we do, as I just said, we're going to have some giveaways for you tonight, and I hope you guys will participate. Would love if you can. If you don't, that's fine as well. We're going to be having the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims in the chat. So all you have to do is write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. If you write that in the chat right now, you'll have a chance to win 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. And Guy just invited me, and I didn't accept, and I feel bad. But Guy, send me another invite. Appreciate it. And if you guys are in the room already somehow, if you guys, by the time you hear this, appreciate it if you send me an invite. It might be already in there by then, but we'll see. But again, we are having a Omlet Arcade token giveaway right now. So if you want to participate in that, all you got to do is write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims in the chat. We want you guys to blow up Omlet right now. So please do that if you can. If not, that is fine. But you will, if you want to win some Omlet Arcade tokens, you'll have a chance by writing hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. So let's see. I'm in the room. I made it. What have you guys been writing? Appreciate you guys all being in the chat and definitely taking part. Good job, Vapor, says Celeste. Vapor did a great job. There's not much more you can do. They had their team staying alive, and that's huge coming into the end there, and had a few kills along the way. They started off with a team next to them as they dropped by. We saw that action there, and they took care of business, and they kept going. They just never stopped. Celeste saying this is a pre-registered scrim, and it's full for this week. You can register for next week, 1 at the end of match 3. Yes, so match 3 is going to be the last match for this event. If you want to participate next week, we'll be reopening registration right at that time. When I get off of the stream, registration will be opening up. I'll be announcing it on our Discord, and then you can play, or then you can participate by registration. So how do you get to the Discord? It is on our on my profile. So go to if you're watching from Omlet, hit that profile tab. You'll see a Discord link there. Hit that Discord link. I'll bring you over. And if you have any questions, you can ask us a question. But it should be pretty self-evident how to register from there. If you're watching from Twitch, same thing. Head over to my profile. You'll see a Discord link. Hit that, and you'll be good to go as well. Celeste, thank you for providing the Discord link. I think that was perfect timing, because I don't think you heard this yet, unless you have, then in which case, appreciate it. Thank you. Unknown Soldiers, looks like a lot of love for MCL Snow GG. I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. GG Vapor says Miss Cold Bacon. So a lot of love for Vapor. They've done really well so far tonight. We had only just one match. Certainly the leaders so far. We'll see if anyone kind of takes over after that. As we saw earlier, Just Friends had a ton of kills, but they weren't able to make it long enough to get to the top 3, so I don't think they are top 3 in points, as our point system is a combination of kills and rank. 15 points per kill, and the higher you rank, the more points you get as well. So it's kind of a mixture if you're new to scrimmages. Impan, we trust 14th. GG says Donovan Seth. Unfortunate for Impan. I don't think that's going to be where they want to be. I'm sure they're going to kind of regroup, restructure, or re-strategize, I should say, and work out a new plan of action, hopefully. As we're not going back to Miramar first and foremost, we're going to Erangel. And all these are FPP, so that means first person perspective. And let me take this out. That feels better. Celeste starting off the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. Thank you guys for doing that. If you guys want to win some Omlet Arcade tokens, you guys can do it by writing hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. We're going to have that going on for the next, what should we do? I'll leave it up to you guys. Should we do that for the next 5 minutes? I think that might be a good idea. If you guys, well, next 5 minutes, you guys might not see this for a while. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I want to have this one going for. It looks like we have a lot of people already writing the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. So 250 on the line here. And it's going to go to a lucky player. We're going to have some more giveaways in the future as well. Not just, future days. I'm talking about in this stream. We're going to have other ways you can win Omlet Arcade tokens. So if you want a chance to do that, stay here. First and foremost, if you want to do that right now, write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. But if you want to win some Omlet Arcade tokens later on as well, where there will be other opportunities. Kurt, welcome back to the chat. Kurt is a Naked member as well. I hope you guys will follow him. Please do so. It'd be great if you can. What else are we saying? I am King. Thank you for being here. What tier you on? I think. What am I on? Can I see what I'm? Yeah, I can see it from here. Let's see. How's my stats so far this season? Stats. I always look at everyone else's stats, but I don't look at mine. We got 3.73 kill death, 26 wins, 120 matches played. That's a 21% win ratio, 75% top 10. Most kills so far is 10. Highest damage is 1,359 with a 16% headshot. That's actually not that great. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. I like the win ratio I have. Let me see what tier I'm at. This is for TPP. I'm at Crown. I don't think FPP is higher than that. Yeah, Platinum 3. So I've been focusing more on TPP apparently. Crown 1, trying to reach that Ace, which is just next. Let's see what my stats for FPP would be. 4.5, 6 wins over 18. But as you guys know, when you first start in any season, it's a lot easier. Then things get harder the more matches you play, especially the higher tier you play. That all kind of makes sense. So in the beginning, it seems like I got 33 win ratio, 33%. So that is 1/3, pretty much on the dot. And 8 as my most kills with 1,194 highest damage. So it is what it is. I'll take it. Let's head over to intermission page, shall we? Get some music going too. Thank you guys both on Twitch and Omlet. I love that you guys are being a part of the community by talking. I think that's great. I appreciate that first and foremost. And if you guys can follow each other, that would be awesome as well. You don't have to follow me. I'd love if you can, but you don't have to. One thing I really hope you guys do is follow each other. Donna609, Mary, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. And Master Fish Fart. That is an odd name, I'm not going to lie, but thank you for the follow as well. If you guys are following me on Omlet, you guys might know already, I cannot see that information. So if you are, really do appreciate it. And I wish I can just shout you guys out when you guys do. But that's just not a possibility on my end. So, but thank you so much for being here and supporting what we're doing here. So my goal here for you tonight and every night I stream, in any case, whether it's me hosting these scrims or streaming the scrims or playing in my own gameplay. I just want you guys to have fun in the chats, communicate, talk to each other, and be entertained. That's my job here, obviously, and I love this community. PUBG Mobile is awesome, and I hope you guys enjoy the action, and that's the reason why I'm doing it, is so you guys can enjoy it. All right. Donovan says, love the action. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Alright, you guys are writing all the Naked Pro Scrims, perfect. I think we're going to end it right there. So it's 8:45 for me. Stop writing hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. If you guys are still doing it, we'll stop right now because we're not going to be accepting new people who wrote hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. Everyone who wrote hashtag Naked Pro Scrims will now have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. We'll be announcing who is the winner after this match. I have a friend who's just going to be looking at the chat. His job is to look at the chat and give me a name off of that randomly. So when I get a message, that will be it. And let me make sure. Sometimes I have I have nighttime mode on. Might be a good idea not to. So I can get that information to you on the fly. But so after this match ends and we're in between matches, that is when I'll get the results. And that's when I'll announce who on the giveaway will get some Omlet Arcade tokens. Excuse me. It's for anyone who wants to play. Thank you, Celeste. Celeste is awesome, guys. I really like. If there's anyone you want to follow, it's going to be Naked Celeste. And there's a ton of other Naked members I really hope you follow as well. But Celeste has been helping me so much in these chats that, you know, even I can't keep up with it. And she does it, and she's great. So hopefully you guys will definitely just hit her name. Click that name, hit that follow button. Please do that. Okay, I would join, but I don't know how to. Lo says TSN clan. And Celeste is going to show you the way. If you guys hit that Discord link, anyone who wants to join in on these, or even wants to just talk about PUBG Mobile, because we talk about it on our Discord all the time, certainly you should just give us hit that Discord link, and you'll see for yourselves. TSN clan and other people who want to join. It's very, I would say easy, but if you have any questions, we're certainly there to help, to help you guys register for these events in the future. But first you have to hit that Discord link. That's number one step. Crusader Ustream says it's the Vapor Pro Scrims, not Naked Pro. What? I changed the names on everything. I know I did it right, but apparently not. But thank you for letting me know. I can't really change that now. I don't know. Let me see. I'm very surprised by that. Because sometimes that happened like very early when I did this. Maybe, I guess now is like 6 months ago. I had that issue, that very issue, where the name wouldn't change. Even though I changed my, changed the settings to make sure the name is correct. Maybe I did it wrong. Who knows? But I don't think I did. Alright. But in any case, I trust you. That's what I did. That's what I did. It's the way it goes. WTF Apex. That's a cool way to write it. Apex. That's the intent there. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. Alright. We're about to get started with the second match of the Naked Pro Scrims. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys will enjoy this battle that we're about to be engaged in. We have 83 people. It's a good number. I like it. Getting all my chat set up. Let's go, Supreme says again. MS Gold Bacon. Can Supreme take the top spot this time around? Well, you're just gonna have to see for yourselves. Ooh, Naisu says Fikirim17. I don't even know what language that is, but thank you for being here. Oh, he's also saying follow me. Yeah, I hope you guys follow each other. That's my goal here, is make sure the community grows. And I think one way to do that is you guys follow each other. How do I clip a moment that happened last game? Or can one of you guys clip it when Pika Squad wiped? We do have it it's gonna be recorded after this scrimmage. So if you want to go back to see what happened, you guys can do that on Twitch and on YouTube. And let me not have this buzzing. But yeah, it'll be on both. And you guys can watch the action that way. Looks like we have a plane line that's pretty much from east to west. Looks like one team's already going to Kameshki. Probably be all alone over there. And that should be fine by them because just trying to loot in the beginning. We might have a few teams drop into Yaz. And then what I'm probably going to zoom in on is, let's see what happens here. Just going to take a look at school, possibly. I'm waiting to see where the action may take us. So I'm not going to change until I know we're going to see something. And it looks like that something... Just keeping my eyes out on things. I like this. There's like 3 teams all grouped up. One's at Watertown already, dropping close to Watertown. 18's going to Watertown as well with Razor Gaming. Team 10 is at the road, and Team 7 is at that compound that has a vehicle that people can take. And it does seem like Team 10 is driving by with only Snatchy. And it looks like we also have the rest of Vapor driving by in that vehicle. Razor Gaming, as he said earlier, are here, but I don't think there's anyone around you guys, but it looks like they're shooting. Oh, they're shooting across the way, and they already got Razor. Razor, Madeline, I don't know what you're trying to do, but they're trying to go over to the other compound. Maybe they didn't realize that a team was going over there, and that is a major, major problem for them. So Team 7, I think they're going to push, and they're probably going to try to take him out. Can Madeline get saved or hide to a place where they won't see him? This is both Razor Gaming teams, and no, Pride out the window gets thirsted. As two Razor teams, one of them wants to take all, as they are fighting for not only Omlet Arcade tokens, guys. They're fighting for Pride. Fighting for Pride. Team 18 still on the other end of Watertown. This is quite an interesting place to battle. Not a lot of teams go here. So when I see a Watertown battle, it's kind of cool to see it. It's obviously you got to watch out because you'll be slowed down by the water when you jump in. You won't swim, but you won't be running very fast. Team 18 over here with Jordan. You might be getting an eye on Ranger. Or Rangar, I should say. Oh, Pro Junior is right on the left, and he might get an eye on it. Oh, he goes to the prone position. He won't see anything in that way. Excuse me. It's Pro Junior's on the left. We have Pro Junior going to the second floor. I don't know if you see him on the roof where Jordan is right now. These are two different teams, guys. Jordan's shooting down and possibly getting Sam, but no, not quite. As Sam's still alive, now Pro Junior is going to the roof, and as good timing, Jordan takes off, staying away from his roof, as Pro Junior would have had a nice easy shot on him if he stayed up there any longer. And that we might call it that. Let's see. Yeah, we're changing it up. Rozhawks our next environment, as we see Vital with Try, Llama, and Mad Dog. Looks like they have a full squad, except one of them is already taken out. Right across the way. So close. I don't think he realized how close Young Ninjas were. So Young Ninjas are staying close. Try is right there peeking on the left side. Aries are getting closer to Try, but Try gets him through the window. And let's see where Try goes from here. Trying to peek around, get some shots, and gets 2 knocks right there. Insomnia's left along with Gliz. I think that's the name, Gliz. And but Gliz has barely any health, and I don't think he has any because probably would have used it already at this point. Now it looks like he's shooting across the way and will get both. So really 3 knocks based on Try's determination, as Young Ninjas are not looking good at all in this situation. One gets thirsted, another gets thirsted, and one final one still knocked. One is still in play. This is just sad. This is sad. Oh my god. Oh, no. He was unarmed. That's just police brutality, I believe. I think that's what they call that. We're going to go over now to Supreme. They have the school. Aim God, Ding Dong, or Ding Dong, Ding Ding, Lord Black, and the Man. They're all at the school, and they really have nothing to worry about unless people from Rozhawk come down. So we're going to probably not stay here as Primorsk, however you pronounce it. Unknown Soldiers is here along with Team 13, as they are not floating. They are running, and just get that a second as everything loads in. Appreciate it. And as you see, Unknown Soldiers is there. We do have FBO team here on one building, all staying close together. Oh no, another one's over here as they get a knock. So I am wrong. FBO has all 4 of their players. Unknown Soldiers, Snowback got knocked, throwing a grenade in, but totally messed that one up. I don't think that's the intended throw. And getting a revival here is going to be a huge help. Bubba getting Snowback. Yeah, one has an AKM. Possibly can do some nice damage here. Let's take a look. Oh, sorry. Take a look at what Bubba's. See, I don't know what's going on with PUBG. That is not what he's seeing. What is he? 10 feet tall now? All right. Let me. Okay. All right. There we go. That's better. So Bubba, back to you. As you're trying to shoot across the way and possibly getting FBO, but let's zoom right in and see where FBO is. No touchy. Part of FBO this time around is outside by the wall. Can possibly get a nice angle there. It looks like he's taking some shots to do that. You have FBO, the rest of their teammates are pushing backwards so they don't get pinched by Team 13 on opposite directions. And so they'll just have to have one front in front of, have one team in front of them rather than 2 different angles. So FBO really rotating around. Wilson obviously acknowledging that rotation by shooting toward FBO's direction, but certainly didn't get any hits yet, I don't believe. It looks like Touchy should be careful. Being so open in this street by Snowback and Bubba might be coming out by the street as well. And they're going to run. They're really running in the open field. They're hoping to use this hill for cover. But really, it's a dangerous spot to be. Now, it does seem like the rest of FBO is kind of going up the hill. No Touchy. Look at you. Taking the three-wheeler out for a spin. As you're trying to get out of harm's way. But really, be careful. I'm surprised they can't see him here, actually. I guess the hill is just enough for them to give cover. Possibly going to pick up or just drive over to the edge to get a new position. Now that FBO is here, it's actually not a bad place to be. Team 13 will really have to get into the open field, crossing the street and going up the mountain in order to get to them. They may not want to risk that at this point. They may want to stay here for now, kind of leave them up there and get the loot what they need. Team 18, it looks like they're in a bit of trouble, if I'm not mistaken. Is a team coming? Yeah, team coming over. Team 10 and 18. There might be a push on... Oh, come on. Oh, my God. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, I wish everything rendered in so much faster. That was crazy. Just drove in. And that's it. Snatchy stays alive as the rest of their teammates do the work. But it looks like he got a... I think he got a knock. Someone clipped that. I think Snatchy got a knock. He got knocked himself as well. And then his teammates took out the rest. So he was able to get picked up without getting thirsted. But what a dangerous move right there. Just bulldozing with his vehicle to cause some chaos pretty much. Looks like we have Supreme here on top of the hill that's between Rozhawk and the school. Team 7 is right there on the left. The man is trying to throw some smoke, but he has to be careful because there's a team right there waiting to get some shots. It does seem like they did get a knock. I don't know if Team 6 was the one that actually caused the knock, which actually would have helped Team 19 in a major way. But there you can see Team 6 with Zig on the right, and we might see a battle right here between Ding Ding and Zig, as both are getting real close right now. Nice rotation, getting Zig offline, and that is it for him. But he's just knocked, actually, I should say. He's not quite out. Never mind, I was wrong. Oh, so wrong. Try is knocked out, and that is it for what appears to be Vital, or UEU. UEU? I'm going to go with UEU, because it is UWU. Razor, I mean, still, look at this. Razor's still here, and you do have Supreme behind us now. As we're taking a look, let's see what you guys are looking at. How does that make sense? PUBG, get your stuff together. So Saint. Every time I focus up on a person, it does that weird, like he's like 10 feet tall type of thing. Supreme now. Oh, nice recovery, but no, Ding Ding still does it. So the man is right there, really close by, as Ding Ding is kind of farther back, possibly can help his teammate out by giving some help with the shots. Team 19 with Lord Black is still on the right as well, so they can't really go right unless they go together and shoot Lord Black first and foremost. Ding Ding not shooting back at Pro Junior, who is pretty much out there. Throwing some smoke for himself now is Ding Ding, and he's going behind the rock. I think he's gonna stay behind that rock for now. As now you see the man pushing back farther. It might be a good idea to try to get back to the school. I think that's where Supreme was. I think they were at the school. They went up the mountain to go to Rozhawk, but they kind of got intercepted either by Uyu or Razor. And now it seems like they're a little bit of a treat. Razor's kind of making a more of a... Like, I don't get that. More of a push. This is so strange from the game. And yeah, a lot of shots being covered as Team 19 is retreating at the same time. Saint, really? This is your technique? That's the technique we're gonna use. We're gonna utilize. Shoot and pray. I understand believing in the PUBG gods to helping you out, but that is, even the PUBG gods won't help you out with that much. As the man's getting hit hard by his back, he's really trying to make it to the score. Look at the zigzagging. Can he continue on? Looks like he's just going to make it behind the wall, and he's going to probably put some heals on right now. Yep. Alright, Let's see if we need to focus anywhere else. Look at all the teams that are on the blue zone. Quite interesting to be there. As Team 11 might see Team 25. Kind of hoping they get into a car chase. Love car chases, as Team 25 is literally on his left. Does he see him? They're taking some shots. And there you go. Team 25 now has moved to the right. But they are not going on a chase. Don't leave them. Go, Hydrate. You got this. Keep moving. Keep pushing. He has his team here. He can't leave his teammates behind. I understand that. Unfortunate, but I get it. Are you going to go for it? Are you going to go in that? No? Okay. Okay. I'm cool. I'm cool. Fine. Fine. Don't give me action. I see how it is. So we got, where to go? I don't know where to go. Oh, Team 24. Oh, no. Go, go, go. Team 24 is in a car. Team 21 is outside, not in a vehicle, shooting across the way at this. Okay, you're headless. Everything's still loading in, even people's heads, apparently. Apparently he forgot his head somewhere along the way, and the head needs to come back. And there it is, right when we jump off. So Team 24 gets away with that, although they have one person who's knocked and will probably get completely taken out. And that is not where I really want to go, but apparently that's where we'll be. Take a look at Team 4. This is RDM. We got Rogue, Monster, Baron, and Sean. It looks like they are just leaving ruins. And I think the next zone is going to be away from them. No, they are. They have the next zone. A lot of these teams are going to have the next zone. Some of them who are still in the blue zone, by the way, need to get in. I think the next zone is it's closer to middle. So a lot of these teams on the west side should be fine as long as they get in from this blue zone, and then they can take their time for the next one. There's not a lot of space in between. That blue zone is going to be a slow movement the next time around. It's just that, are you guys AFK? Is that what's happening here? How are you out here? Why are you out here still? This is the longest time in the blue zone. It looks like he's just going now. And let's take a look at his teammate who's running. Like, you had a vehicle and you didn't. I'm so confused. Maybe they thought they would survive long. The blue zone is sort of new. It's going to be closing again, though, shortly. So they got to be careful about that. Team 25. We're going to take a look at Inpan. We got Colton, Kush, Queen, and Ruthless. Does seem like they are working well together here. They have 0 kills, but they are all alive. It looks like they might have taken some hits too. So avoiding that danger to stay alive for the end is kind of important. Because you can get a lot of your kills at the end. You can try to get them in the beginning too. But the end is where the money is made, I'd say. Team 23 is now driving in. So this is RDM. Here's Demon by himself, trying to get into the zone, trying to find a place called home. And looks like he's going to stop here. This spot is kind of safe. There's not a lot of people around. They can use this to kind of take a look everywhere around. Look at all the open space, all the open fields. They can shoot whenever someone gets close, and they'll know it when they see it. Now they are moving, so they might change strats and probably find another place. Team 14 might be the other place that they go to. So there you go. Look at Team 23 that's going to be driving by any moment now. And we'll see if that changes. Top Gun, when they hear the vehicles, they hear it now. One's driving in, stopped right there, and they're taking some shots. Close call. If they stayed there any longer, they would have been knocked, and they're still not out of the woods yet. One is knocked, and that was the driver, I think. No, it wasn't. So Richard gets taken out completely. Team 23 still has a player here in the back, as you can see from Demon, who gets tall. Great job. But he's going to have to move away from that. And Bob Man's next on the ticket. But Demon couldn't finish him off. I think Bob Man went inside to heal. Oh, he's in the window. I don't know if he noticed that, but it's not a bad idea to kind of leave at this point. trying to face a whole squad might not be the smartest idea, especially with the rest of your teammates in a different area. So he's going to try to rotate around this in some way. Probably go down would probably be the best bet there. And there you go. So he lost 2 of his teammates, Darkness and Richard, both taken out. Demon and Chinama. I keep trying to figure out how to say that name. Are both alive, and the new zone is away from all of them. And so they're going to take that vehicle, possibly get somewhere safe. We're moving on to Team 20. Drives into the water, okay. Now this is An 1. Ling Ling, Clutch, and Grenade. And we can't see anything like that. Let's move over here. Ooh, nice grenade throw, but no one was quite in that pocket. As Razor is still here, saved. And looks like they're healing up as well. Supreme just healed himself up. Pro Junior on the right. Vapor showing up today so far, says Rangar. Yeah, they are doing pretty well. I don't know where they are right now. I actually haven't seen them throughout this match. So we'll see if they are still there after this engagement. Maybe take a look for them on Team 10. Looks like they're trying to take some shots, and Ling Ling doing some quick work on Pro Junior, who tried to return that fire but did not. It looks like, I think I heard the VSS. Yes, I did. VSS is such a good weapon, even in this close range. I would say this is more like mid-range, and that certainly, using a 4x scope on the VSS that comes with it, is super good. So Pro Junior quickly picked up, so they don't have to worry about getting pushed. It looks like An 1 didn't make any moves based on that knock. I think they were not quite synced on that push. Now An 1 also has only 3 people, so even if they did push, it'd just be 3v3, and they're going to be the ones putting themselves in the open by crossing to the new buildings here where Razor is. So we'll see how that goes. I think this might be a little bit of a stall here. I don't think anyone wants to take a risk, especially An 1, because they are down players. They don't need to take a risk, knowing that their odds are probably stacked against them. They just need to hang tight and make Razor make mistakes, hoping Razor will make mistakes. Who is shooting with all that firepower? We're changing it up. I know this is taking too long, so we're moving. And I think Team 19 was the ones that were shooting across the way. Inpan probably got taken out. So where is... I'm so confused. Team 19. So Supreme is on top of the roof at the school. Inpan Colton got knocked. And, oh my. Queen got hurt as well. So they're trying to actually go to where we were watching earlier between the two teams, and Razor did not let that go. And they're going to go right back to their stalemate between An 1 and Razor. How many kills does Razor have? 5 kills for them. Good job from Pro Junior, Rangar, Ragnar. I'm telling you, I have a hard time saying names. Ragnar, Saint, and Supreme. So Team 14, Team Razor is doing pretty good. Team 24 still needs to... I don't know what they're going to do. I think they're just going to hang tight. They're obviously pretty spread out, giving different angles. They have to be careful getting knocked, because they probably won't get picked up until all the battle is over if they do, being that separated. Team 15 has their own compound. Not too shabby. We're going to change it up, though. We want to see action. Let's see it. Obviously, Team 7 and Team 24 have been battling for a long time. Take a look at Team 3, because Team 21 is right here. So this is TS, so this is Team Synergy. Team 21 with Super Saiyan Gods, possibly shooting down on them. So he has a 6x scope on an AWM. That's going to be pretty good. Let's see if he can get any good shots in on Team Synergy. Oh, did he not see the corner? Does he not see him there? That's not a person, is it? It's not. Never mind. It's the back of a vehicle. Never mind. Botman's moving to the left, and he has a vehicle. He's driving off, and so are the rest of his teammates, actually. Driving off to the left as well. And Artemis is by the backside. They're shooting across the way, and they're not getting any hits. Good try, but no cigar. Unruly could not make a contact on any player. Trying to use a quick shot. That'd be so cool if you get a good hit here. That'd I'd be impressed. Ah, no. Alright. So Team 15's regrouping here at Rozhawk. Team 7's on their right. I don't think they realize that. As OP gets getting shot. Razor Gaming now have left. They left the compound that's east of Rozhawk, and they moved their way to Rozhawk. You have OP there on the left. Now, Pro Juniors hurt badly as Team Synergy are right there. Pro Junior's trying to use all the weapons he has. Artemis is on the left now. Oh my god, Artemis doesn't realize where Pro Junior is, but that's okay. The rest of his teammate Bombman comes into play. Now, Ragnar gets knocked. Artemis is trying to find a good spot to hit. I'm so confused. Saint and Supreme still good to go. Looks like some long-range shots were hitting Artemis, but he smoked himself up. So that should work out for him. What is going on over here? OP. You guys are getting hurt. Looks like Lethal took a few hits. Zero did as well. Quarty, I think, even got 50% health. Jay White didn't come unscathed. But still, they have all their players left. Good for them. So I'm just rotating around trying to find what's going on. So we do have Super Saiyan Gods who are in the pretty much middle they can possibly be in Rozhawk. Then you have RDM, who's more in the north or west side, but a higher elevation, so they can probably shoot down at some of these teams that are in Rozhawk. Let's take a look at Rogue, because I think that he's one of them trying to shoot. Look at all the names right there. That's how packed this place is. And Bombman and Artemis are hidden in that smoke. Supreme and Saint are hiding themselves in that house. I don't think they're going to really peek out that window unless they are gutsy. And look at all those names. So many different names over there. Looks like there's some shots possibly going out there, but we're going to take a look here. Super Saiyan Gods possibly can get some shots across the way. As you know, Super Saiyan Gods are in the middle of Rozhawk, but none of these people are going to be in the next zone. Look at that on the shift on your top right of your screen. You can see the mini map. That new circle is away, and so a lot of these teams can make their moves over there now if they have the ability to, and kind of prevent some of these other teams from coming in from behind them. That might be what some of these teams want to do. OP has a good angle to do that. Team 21 as well. So that is Super Saiyan Gods, who are all getting in a vehicle and making their way over as we speak, trying to use that speed as a factor so they don't get shot. But it's a dangerous move, all being in one place. It does seem like it worked out, though. They are going to be stopping here, out of all places. They're healing up. Interesting place to stop for the moment. Here we have RDM. Sean's looking around. Possibly can get shots on the car, but I don't think they will be. Oh, that car's stuck. He's like trying to move. I'm sure they're yelling and screaming because that car sometimes doesn't want to do what you want it to do. And they have the edge now of the zone. They're getting shot still as they move up. Look at that car. That car is about to explode, really smoked up. And even the school has a ton of things going on. And looks like you get some shots. DP, can you get some hits? Jordan gets 50% health. Two people still behind the rock and one peeking out on the tree on the right. So Carps took a hit again, I think, but still being behind that tree should give him the cover he needs for now. And FBO is really stuck. Unless they have more smokes to kind of give them more cover even than that, I don't see a way out of there until this team gets TPP'd, or not TPP'd, third-partied. It doesn't seem like it's a very good situation for them. Here's Mobile Warriors. Could possibly get some nice shots on FBO, honestly, but they hear all the gunshots at the school, and that's where their focus is. So I don't think they're really shooting on top of the hill. Oh, never mind. That is what Achi is doing. So really, it's not looking good for FBO. As a car is driving into the apartments. So you got one knocked on MOW and another knocked on OP. Quarry is still up. Zero is going for the thirst. Coop could not get a hit there in the corner. Oh, and he gets them with a piano hit. So that is it for them, as MOW is now going to try to get some heals on. I think he doesn't have any. Oh, that's it for them, right? Oh, maybe not. MOW. Okay, so they're both on the same team. All right. So Mobile Warriors takes the win there. There's still N1 over here, who possibly can shoot him through the window if the opportunity arises for that. But they're looting him up, trying to get everything they need for the next round, as we only have 6 teams left. Vapor appears to be at the pool of the school, and you have Supreme at the school itself. Super Saiyan Gods, who's apparently one player left on top of the mountain, is going to have to figure out a way in, and that's going to be a dangerous move. I'm not sure if they're getting shot on, actually, at this point. Looks like they're shooting against something. Just trying to use that peak motion so they don't get easy hits on them. Taking a look, hoping to get a hit on N1. They throw the smoke so they know where they are at, and peeking right there. Both teams. Clutch, not going for shots either way. Neither of them are. So how did they make their way here? Look at this position. Nice job from Tier staying alive. He's the only one left on his team. He had to make his way down the mountain, and luckily he didn't get knocked from that. Team 19, Team 10, very close by. 5 teams left now. Looks like Hydrate member was just taken out, and I think that did it for the whole team. Throwing a grenade over. Will that make contact? Oh, my lord. Almost, though. Look at the health on Spets? Yeah, Spets, man. Oh, man, nice grenade. That was through 2 windows, guys. How impressive is that? But no, it wasn't to be made a knock. It was close, though, as that would have finished off Team 10. He's trying to get in the window, but his teammates holding him back. So there you go. Wow, what luck, but good job from Vapor staying alive somehow, some way. And we'll see what the rotations will be after that for them, because now they only have 2 people. MOW, Mobile Warriors, it looks like Coop is outside of it. Gonna have to come back to get Itachi, but that blue zone, are they gonna be good? The blue zone closing in? No, they got 20 seconds to move in even closer. I don't think this building's gonna be in. He just wants to make sure that he can get him. He will do it there. It'll be interesting to see, because I do think N1 has the zone. I don't think they have to move. But I don't think MOW is going to be good there. I don't think they're going to even have the edge of the blue zone being in that compound. And so they're going to have to rotate out. I think where Coop was a great position. Oh, no. 0 seconds now. No way to pick him up. He has to leave. And that is a smart move. So he's gone. He's going through the window. And he's getting shot on as well. Luckily, he'll get behind this wall. But obviously, wide open to N1. Oh, and Tier is out, who was by himself, so now we're left with 3. There you go. Supreme on the left coming in from the blue zone. School's no longer a factor. And 1 in the greatest position of all time right now, being in the house all to themselves, having 3 players as well. They can shoot down and rain hellfire if they want. Now, Coop's going to probably throw either a grenade or a smoke. Let's see what he does. He's cooking it, so it's probably a grenade. Trying to get it in that window, and it worked perfectly. Getting Clutch. Well done. Great throw from Coop. Another grenade. Going to the back window where Clutch is going. Will that grenade hit? Oh, that would have been huge if he got it in the window. That would have been certainly it for Clutch right there. And a knock on Supreme. Ding ding against what appears to be grenade. Coop now has made his way so close to the building. Look at where Coop is now. Oh, this is a cheeky spot. So we got 3 teams, as I said earlier, and 1. Oh, he comes out of the window. What were you thinking? Oh, he dies too, so now we're left with 2 teams. Tough run there. Get the grenade in. Will it make contact with Clutch? Does Clutch it? The grenade here. That's close. Wow, are you still alive? Come on, man, pull out the win. I would love to see a comeback from this. And Supreme's going to get some heals, gets to 75%. But look at all the health on the other team. Yes, a knocked player. But Lord Black took a ton of knocked hits there. Does he have another? He doesn't have another heal. That is it. So congrats. Way to get to the roof and doing the rest of the work there. So well done for An1. Ling with 6 kills, 2 from Clutch. That's a total of 8. Well played. You do have Supreme there. 3 from the Man, 2 from Lord Black, and 4 from Ding. Not Ling, Ding. And so that's weird. I think he was supposed to be on An1, but he moved over. So, but congratulations to you guys. They got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills total. MOW Mobile Warriors comes in with 3 kills, coming in 3rd place. Vapor, nice job. So they won. Vapor won the first one, and they didn't get a top 3, but they got the 4th place with a ton of kills. So they have 13 total. Rizuku coming in with 5. So does Spets, and 3 from Snatchy. So that kill count is definitely going to add up, and getting that 4th place, I think they're still in the lead if I'm not mistaken. SSG, 4 from Tier, 1 from Maclet, and Scum, so that's a total of 6. Hydrate with 0. Razor, nice job from Supreme and Ragnar. They got a total of 7. OP coming in with 2 kills. FBO with 0. DSK with 2. RDM with 5. TS, Team Synergy, with 1. TG, Top Gun, with... oh no, that's more. Nice job from Tyre with 3. 2 each from Tall and Baba. Yes, and that's a team total of 6, 7, 8. Naked comes in with 0. FBO with 1. Inpan with 0. Unknown Soldiers with 1. I'm going to go with Vital. I know it's Uiu. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But we're going to go with 4 kills here. Razor with 1. This is Just Friends with 0. And Young Ninjas with 2. So I just got an invite to the room. So the room is open. If it hasn't been posted yet, it will be posted very soon. Once it does, get into the room as soon as possible. It'll be 10 minutes. So, you know. When it's posted on the Discord, we'll have 10 minutes to get in. Yes, you can wait 10 minutes for sure if you want, but you have to make sure that the system doesn't kick you and you can't come back. You know, you want to be able to get back. So I would say get into the room as soon as possible. All right. So as I was saying before, from the last match we had, or before the last match even begun, we had a giveaway called #NakedProScrims. Previously, all you had to do was write #NakedProScrims. We do have a winner for that. So the winner for that, the hashtag winner, is Blizzard Song Oku. Blizzard Sun Goku. Congratulations to you. You just won 250 Omlet Arcade token. Oh, that's where it's written Vapor. Why did I change that? Alright, let me see if I can change that in the fly. I never made an edit during the stream, but I'm going to try it right now. Oh, by the way, while I'm doing this, we do have another giveaway for Omlet Arcade tokens. If you're watching this right now, you can win some Omlet Arcade tokens. All you have to do is go to Twitch and write #NakedProScrims. So on Twitch, write #NakedProScrims. You'll have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. So that is only on Twitch. If you're watching from Omlet, I would say head over to Twitch. You can see my tag this way. Yes, this side. HCrusader12 on Twitch. Write that down. Go to the chat there and write #NakedProScrims if you want a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. So what I'm going to do here. Let's see if this works. Honestly, I've never tried this before. Alright. Naked. Oh, it worked. Hey, what do you know? What do you know? And we'll bring it back to this. And then I'm golden. Look at that. Change it on the fly. You learn something new every day. I was kind of afraid I'd break it, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta take risks. guys who are following me, really appreciate it. Jolly, thank you for the follow. Skull Gaming, thank you for the follow. V Rengar, I believe you're part of the comp because I remember seeing your name. Welcome. And KSM Ruff, thank you for the follow as well. We're going to have the third and final match tonight, and I hope you guys are excited to see that. If you guys are playing, I'm pretty sure Vapor still has a lead on this. I think they obviously had a ton of kills and they got first place on the first match. They got fourth place, which isn't really an indicator for anything, but then they had, I think, 13 kills. I think they had the most kills out of any team in the second match. So that's going to go a long way, and we'll see if that kind of takes them over the top to in this time around. So they will need to do well here as well because they didn't get that first place finish. If they did, I think it would have been game over. I think it would have been done. I don't care what they would have done. I think they would have got the top spot. But because they got fourth place, there are some teams that are still be in the running. And so make the best out of it, guys. If you guys are one of those teams that think that we're doing really well and if we keep doing the same thing, we'll win, go for that. But if you're one of those teams that are thinking you're probably not going to win unless you go all out, I'd say you should probably do that. You probably should go to some hot drops. That's just my opinion. If you're one of those teams that think they have no chance, but you might as well go all out, definitely go hot drop, get some kills, hoping to get to first place at the end. But that's just my opinion. So we have some players coming in now. So that room information is out. Let me see. I don't know what time this one's going to start. I'm sure it's all posted in the Discord. But again, we do have a Omlet Arcade token giveaway. You just have to go to Twitch and write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. So on Twitch, if you're watching this from Twitch, you can win some Omlet Arcade tokens. Just write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. If you're not on Twitch and you're watching from somewhere else, I'd say go to Twitch if you want a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. We have Celeste starting it off, so that is what you have to write. And I'll be announcing when that ends, and you guys can get a chance. Donovan Seth writing in the next hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. Thank you for participating. Appreciate it. Omlet Arcade tokens, so important now these days. If you want to stream on different avenues, meaning, if you're using Omlet Arcade to stream, you want to go to Twitch, you want to go to YouTube, Facebook, and even a custom room, a custom server, you have to have some Omlet Arcade tokens each month in order to do that. If you just stream Omlet, that's fine. You don't actually need any Omlet Arcade tokens. If you want to buff other people, that's what Omlet Arcade tokens are for as well. If you want to buy different frames, decorations, I can't think, overlays, other things like that, Omlet Arcade tokens is what you need. So definitely say if you want to win, gotta participate. Sadly, I don't have Twitch, says Monarch's Finest. That's okay. If you don't have Twitch, it is what it is. You can't participate, but that's okay. Joseph King Bob says passwords. Passwords are not given out to the open public. If you want to play in these scrimmages, you can. You just need to pre-register. So every week we have these Naked Pro Scrims. They're exactly on Mondays at 8 p.m. And if you want to play, again, you just register on our Discord. My Discord is on the in the profile, in my profile here. So you see the chat room. Hit the other tab, and you'll see the Discord link there. Hit that Discord link. You're halfway done, and we can show you how to register, or you can do it yourself. We kind of explain it in the Discord. Thank you, Celeste, for letting them know. And that is where the Discord link is. So Celeste, they posted it for you guys. All right. Looks like MSG Gold Bacon also. Thank you for participating in Naked Pro Scrim hashtag giveaway. Inpan Spyro, thank you for joining in. I need Inpan We Trust. You guys are doing good, I think. How well is Inpan We Trust doing? I think they said they got 14th place in the last one, and I'm not in the first one. I'm not sure how well they did in the second one. I'm hoping they're doing well. I like Inpan a lot. You guys are a good group of people. When will I get the Omlet token? Says Bizarre Sun Goku. Thank you for asking that question. The tokens are given out when I get the Omlet IDs from people who are winning. What I do is get the list of them. So I get your names on your Omlet IDs, and I get the amount of tokens you're supposed to win. Send that over to Omlet Arcade through through their website. They review it, and then they'll send you the tokens. The review is just seeing, who it is, and then they can distribute from there. That usually takes about 2 weeks. Sometimes I'm slow. I apologize, and it could take a little bit longer. But I shouldn't say at most. So it's hard to say, but it shouldn't take too long. If you have any questions, you can easily contact me on Discord. If you think that you haven't got them for a while, you can definitely message me there. I apologize if it takes too long. Sometimes it happens, and I know, honestly, sometimes it's my weakness, but I try to do the best I can. RDM Rogue writes hashtag Naked Pro Scrims. Thank you for participating. Hey Crusader, can you announce about Thursday's event? Yes, I can. Thank you, Celeste. That actually is a good idea. So on Thursdays, we've been through this stage before. We originally had the Thurston Thursday event. That was a duo scrimmage. We have changed that to our new event that we're partnering up with Omlet Arcade with. It's going to be the Naked Knockout. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have prize pools of Omlet Arcade tokens. We're going to have more prize pools of hoodies from Omlet Arcade and $100 cash money. So all that is going to be for the winners. Omlet Arcade tokens will be given to people who win along the way, but not necessarily getting first place. We're also going to have an open custom room after that, after all of that, so you guys can participate if you don't register. But if you want to play to get the hoodies, to get the money, to get the Omlet Arcade tokens in the Naked Knockout, then you have to register for the event. Just like the Naked Pro Scrims you have to register for, same thing goes for the Naked Knockout. We're going to have our first match this Thursday. It's going to be a 4v4 tournament. It's going to be using the warehouse on Team Deathmatch. It's going to be super cool because I've never done any scrimmage like that because, the warehouse just came out in the new maintenance, a new update. And so I'm excited to see what that even looks like. We know it's possible to do. We've tested it out, but we haven't had like a live 2 teams playing, and it's going to be super fun to watch, I think. So I hope you guys are there to watch. I hope you're there to even participate. We do have open slots for 2 upcoming weeks. So we're going to have it for the next 4 weeks. The first week is already filled up. If you want to register for that, you can. You'll just be put on the wait list, and you can possibly make that. But I'd say if you definitely want to, guarantee your spot for the most part, register right now on our Discord because they're going to be taken up so soon. I think week 2 might be taken up already, but I'm not sure about that. Week 3 and 4 are not yet. So I would definitely say if you aren't sure, but you think that might be a good idea to do, I would definitely say register as soon as possible. This is a new event with a ton of giveaways, a ton of Omlet Arcade tokens. We're going to be giving away hoodies to the first place team and $100 cash. So looking good. But definitely look into it if you want. We have information on it on our Discord to just even read about if you want to do that first before even deciding whether you want to play. It's free. You can play. You can register. Doesn't cost a damn thing for you guys. We just want to do something for you guys because we love this community and I think it'd be a lot of fun. All right. It looks like the next match or final match is about to begin, and so let's get things started. TGK37, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here. That is it for the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims giveaway part. So we are going to be announcing who wins after this match. So stay tuned after the match. But don't write hashtag Naked Pro Scrims right now. That's it. You guys who wrote it will have a chance to win some Omlet Arcade tokens. Yeah, I remember the time I got them. Still don't have them. Says Impan, we trust Spyro. That can't be right. Message me, Spyro, about it, because I think I've pretty much given away all of them except for 2 or 3 events, which might be yours, but I don't think so. Alright, so here we go. Let's take a look. Alright, we got a north plane line, a little bit to the west, but not really. It's more along vertical lines, and it's likely that you can go everywhere, even to the west side. The island is super small, where you can go pretty much anywhere. I think boot camp in Paradise Resort obviously will be hot spots. We'll see where other places people will go. It looks like Camp Bravo might be a place where a lot of teams, and honestly, I think that's where we're going to start first. I don't know if any of these teams are going to stray away. I think we do already. Team 19, or maybe to this side for you guys, leaving Camp Bravo. We do have 2 teams that are dropping in. They probably see each other and they want in on the action here. Oh, Hero lost a ton of health just from landing. That is always a problem. But we'll see if that is okay with them. I always find it weird. Camp Bravo, I feel like you never get a gun. You can get like all the loot you want except for a gun. And so it seems like that's the problem M Hero is having right now. Yeah, see, helmet, red dot. Okay, well, good luck trying to shoot your fists with a red dot. We'll see any more. There we go. He's got an S12K. Oh, no, that's not SK. I thought it was an... All right, never mind. He has a Vector and a QBU, or QBZ. And so that's 2 good weapons there to at least start your initial battles. Definitely don't need a sniper in this situation, unless you want it, but I doubt it. Because these 2 teams are pretty close by. Looks like Tyre is going to heal himself up, maybe hurt himself on the fall. I don't think he really shot anybody in that distance, but maybe he did. So Team 24 still here. And it looks like Team 24 more or less is wrapping around TG, Top Gun. And we have a knock already. As this team is really close together. They're going to try to stay together. Uzi in hand for the sniper. That's probably going to be the best weapon in this situation you want, other than a shotgun, if you're good with it anyway. Did Clutch come up clutch? Nope, no one's knocked yet. And a few hits on Clutch, but none taken down yet. Tall is hurt badly with a knock. Coming a wrapping around. Possibly can get Team Sniper. What's going on? And down you go. Bobo still going. Staying alive. Oh man, he took a few hits there. And the M16, I think he did the right move. Nice job, Ling Ling. You gotta stay. It's hard to strafe with the M16 at the same time. So he kind of just stood there, waited for him to come out, and then took some shots. The M16 does have good heavy damage when you hit the target, at least in close range, I believe. And that worked out really well. Sometimes you think you have to strafe, but in situations like that, I think he did the right move, especially because, well, the outcome was right. you won the battle. So let's take a look now at Team 21. We have a few teams dropping. I think this is Camp Bravo, if I'm not mistaken, on this side. Team 5's right there. So the FBO is right there. One member from Super Saiyan Gods is knocked. And Scum is by himself here. He has his teammates coming, but they're a little slow to the game. And are they getting shot from distance? Bangs is knocked. And there, Carps is downed. Oh my god, how did you miss that? So he didn't realize he was right at the corner, but that's okay. FBO is taken out, and Scum won that one. Great job from SSG. Super Saiyan Gods takes the win, and it was Tyr, comes up with a big win there with the long distance, getting that nice flank, working out perfectly. So 23 in Pan We Trust, shooting far against another team. It looks like it's Razor Gaming. And can we address the elephant in the room? There's Richard right here, and he gets him out. And so now you have to have a reaction from Queen Queen now focuses. He turns around using the rock to cover himself from the opposite direction. So Cryptic comes out, goes to the left. I think Queen realized that he moved, but you have Richard there as well. So DSK, I didn't know there was two of them actually, but that's not looking good for Impan right now. They just got one taken out pretty easily because they surprised them. And Cryptic, Richard staying together. Queen by himself at the rock. Obviously Queen paying attention to the rest of his teammates on the side because, you know, you just have to. Queen goes prone. See what Ruthless is doing with a hollow, with the QBU, which, you know, a sniper with a hollow is not certainly something you want. It's better than a red dot, I think, but other than that, you kind of want something else on that. So it looks like he's retreating back, and I don't blame you for it. I know your teammate is still alive, but in all in hindsight, you have two people from DSK who's right where Queen is. I'm kind of interested to see how this works out, actually. Razor probably has a view on Queen if really was paying attention to the rock under it. DSK separating now a little bit. Richard on the left. I think Cryptic was it on the right. So Razor is being ultra careful here. They're not pushing any farther to DSK. Neither do they really want to. A knock on Foolish, though, from Super Saiyan Gods in the distance. Nice job from them. As it looks like they're getting shot from the side. Looks like they return some fire. As Tier is going to go for the revival on what I believe is Swift. Unruly is hurt badly, but not. I don't think is knocked. Impan took care of business over here. I didn't even realize. Damn, I wish I saw that. So Impan took out a DKS, I think, on this side. I don't think they moved anywhere. I think it was a complete takeout. No, they didn't. Never mind. They moved up here. They kind of retreated to the middle of the new circle. And they're just out of there. So we're going to take a look at different places now. See if we can find anything immediate. Heard some gunshots in the distance, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to head over to Paradise because I want to relax and have a good vacation right now. You have Team Synergy going for the revival on Rye Guy. You have Team 4 who's on the north, and that's probably the culprits of who caused that knock. RDM, look at this. He's peeking over, making sure nobody gets by him. He's kind of by himself here. The rest, oh, actually no, Baron just came over. So now they're regrouped here. Looks like 2 and 2. Team 3 staying close together. They have only 3 people with them. And we're going to change positions. I know we're going to stay there, but he slowed down quite a bit. I don't know where to go. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this. So we have and 1. Getting a revival here is going to be super important. Need the most of your teammates here, especially facing up against Supreme here, who are looking to push, especially with a teammate on the left. The man can get a nice flank if he can get a different angle on this team. And one's kind of all bunched up into one, so this flank from the man might actually be perfect. And there you go, first shot take. Alright, PUBG, I don't know what that was about, but apparently, craziness. Shots, I think he got a few hits on him, but didn't get a knock, if I'm not mistaken. So, and one's going to get away with that one. The man could continue to flank, but his teammates are actually backing up. Are backing up farther and farther, actually, now that we're talking. And I'm surprised. They had this team pretty much dead to rights, going for the continuing the push. They got some damage on them. They got a knock originally, and so they kind of backed up. And one now has separated so far away from and one that is, you know, the flank is nowhere to be seen anymore. They moved to the man, and it doesn't seem like they want any piece of it. Now the blue zone's closing. That might be the ultimate reason. They just don't want to be stuck out here. But the blue zone shouldn't hurt too much now. And they could have really played bodyguard, preventing this team from coming in. They do have a car. They could have just blown up the car or hit the tires off of it. And Hero is down. So it looks like the man's just going to say, hey, if you guys want to back up, that's fine. I'll take care of business. And so that's what he's doing. As you can see, the blue zone's closing. The man's kind of stuck in there, but that's okay. It looks like he's going to now rotate back to his teammates. Take a look at Team 11 and 13. Both teams need to get into the zone. They're both at the very edge of it. And I'm wondering if they notice each other. Team 8, this is Hydrate with North. Looks like he has a 6x scope on an M4. Normally, I'd like to change that to a 3x, especially if I have a sniper as my other weapon. But we'll see. See what he has on it, literally. Now, team, there is an unknown soldiers on the right. And so both of them now are in the zone. They might notice each other. We'll see if that's the case. But Hydrate would probably be the ones to notice unknown soldiers first because they're coming in from behind. But as well, Hydrate is on the left. So they might not even try to come in to boot camp like unknown soldiers did. All right, we've kind of it's been an interesting match to say the least. No team is really getting up in their grill with the others. There's a lot of long range battle, and that's what I mean by it's kind of strange because it's Sandhawk. I don't have to explain anymore. It's the smallest map. I don't usually expect to see long range battles on this map because there's only so many places you can literally be, but that's what appears to be happening. So RDM's getting closer to BTU. BTU stands for better than you. RDM's trying to look across the way. I think they noticed BTU. At least Frost has to be wide open for gunfire. See what Baron has. Yeah, he has a 3x scope. And shots are being fired. Now they got to shoot some more. They do get a knock on the wide open man on the right now. BTU still has some people on the left that is a little bit more in hiding. So see what they do. It really will depend on their actions. Oh, he saw them in his scope, but he turned away. Baron's going to let that one go. Let's take a look at what BTU sees. Does his knockout? They lost a teammate with Frost. They got taken out pretty quickly. That's one thing that I think teams need to be a little bit more careful of. A lot of teams want to get the kills. They want to prevent people from taking their kills, so they'll go for the thirst. But it is so important to leave people hanging because knockout and the rest of them now, all they have to focus on is taking out the other team or leaving. They don't have to worry about picking up their teammate anymore. So that is kind of something that leaves the mind that would actually harm them if they had to try to figure out a strategy to pick them up, put themselves in risk just to pick up their teammate. As long as you can keep them from picking up their teammate in the first place, you shouldn't go for the thirst. And it looks like Monster's going for a Car 98 shot. And they do get... That's it? How did that happen? Oh my god. Alright, nice job from RDM getting the finishing touch there. And it does seem like Ninja is getting closer because you can see him in the middle of our screen right now as Monster is looking over. I'm not sure how far Ninja is, but and the rest of Naked right there. But they're heading closer to him. Let's take a look at their sights. They're trying to get in to the edge of the zone as well. And let's take a look at the whole zone in particular. Oh, what? No, I can't miss this. So Razor's hanging in the same place. This is where Razor won their last match, if I'm not, in the last Naked Pro Scrims. They stood at the same place, same building, and they won this match because it finished here as well. I remember that, so it looks like it's working just as according to plan. It does look like Snatchy has been taken a knock Look, he's trying to get back to the rest of Vapor, but that's going to be a far distance to travel. I'm not sure if they're keeping an eye on him to see if they can finish him. That's an oh, he's looting. Okay. Let's take a look at Team 6 back here. You have Team Vital or UEU going for the revival there on try. That should work out. No one's going to be third-partying them. Quick look around. Team 19 trying to... Oh, I don't mean to route it. Team 19 just stops here. And Ding Ting unfortunately gets knocked. Do you have a teammate around? I thought you had another. Apparently not. As Team 24 is just going to make a push over. Finish him up. Get the kill. And it looks like some shots are being fired in the distance. So RDM there on Team 4 is going to shoot at Team 24 at Ling Ling. Naked Shane is knocked. I think he was trying to shoot at RDM, but did not work out. He's going to have to get picked up by his teammates. He was kind of going backwards, so he's going to have to come back. Hopefully we'll do that. Oh, he's stuck. He's trying to get back up, but he's knocked down. Shane's knocked. He's trying to get out of that cliff. That's such a bad spot to be. Hope maybe he'll get over. As the zone is closing now. We have and one who just drove into there, and I'm wondering if Sam notices him. And they're shooting at Ling Ling as well. So here, what phone do you use? I use an Apple iPhone XS Max, but for this right now I'm using an emulator. So it's just my computer. So Team 10 on the left, Razor Gaming, and we do have Vital here with UEU, I should say, who just got one member who was knocked, went to the first floor to hide out and get revived. We'll see if Razor makes a push here, because I don't know if they realize Vapor is right there next to him, but it doesn't seem like they're really focused on that side. Snatchy is right there in this building, on the roof, waiting for them to make a move and possibly get a hit on them when they leave the building. The rest of Team 10, how far back they are, really far back. We have Ruku, I can't pronounce it, I guess I had it. Rizuku, with the rest of his team. All members here are going to have to move into the new zone, just was created. And what is going on over... Okay, wouldn't let me move. Team 4. So RDM, looks like they just took out a squad here. And I think it was an AN1 member, if I'm not mistaken. I thought there was an AN1 member under this bridge. But, way to go, Team 4. Getting some more kills under their belt, and they still have a whole squad with them. Those numbers are going to come key and clutch when it comes to the end. Super Saiyan Gods have all 4 members here. They're coming in as well, and they have the south side. But Team 21, I'm going to move on to this. So this is Super Saiyan Gods, and they're coming in close to Team 23. They're trying to get into the new zone. The zone is closing, so they're on a run, and they don't want to get hit by it. He's trying to get up, and he can't. It's like a turtle on its back. There we go. They're getting up now. Team 23, though, is going to be right there, right in front of them, and that is DSK. And it looks like they got a nice hit on Cryptic right there, but not quite a knock. That'll certainly help when the rest of their teammates comes in and does some work. Cryptic still trying to stay alive, and that is it for Cryptic. Now Scum got knocked. That is it, I think. I think that's it for DSK, and they'll hold this spot. The zone is still closing. They need to pick up Scum. I don't know if they're... He's like telling them, keep going. Just keep going, Scum. You're almost there. Let's see if he can get picked up. I'm sure he will be, though. Look at all these people in one town. This has been crazy. There's a lot of places to hide, so that is probably the main reason why there's so many people. It's so hard to take out people when there's so much cover. You can just hide out for the most part. They got foolish. That is it for Razor Gaming. They won it the last time they stayed here, but not this time around. This time Vapor snuffed them out. It does seem like, was that Lit got knocked? That was Rengar. So Rengar got knocked. I think it was because of the Uyu member with Try, but he moved back. So instead of staying here, he's leaving. Zig is still there. Zig is very much alive and ready to go, but by himself in this particular position. His teammate, as we were saying earlier, moved to the right, but Zig is still here. And possibly get some shots on Snatchy. Snatchy goes to stay hidden. Now Rizuka is coming closer. Pre-firing, getting him down. It's a nice job for Try. Getting a third because he's by himself. I don't blame you. Go for it, especially in that situation. They're going to go try to heal his guy. They're going to go straight to you. So now the rest of Try's here, or the rest of Zig. I should say Zig was doing the work. Nice shot from Zig. Looks like Team 10 is kind of stuck in the blue zone. You're going to have to get some heals. Meanwhile, look at these guys are out of the blue zone. In the middle of the opening, though, they got to be careful. Is where they going. They're taking shots across the way. As they got knocked. Try is knocked. Zig shooting back, preventing Vapor from coming in. Snatchy gone prone. But the blue zone, he can't hang in that position much longer. Gets the first aid in. Possibly going to put some heals on. In Pan, we trust, gets knocked out. Zig on his onslaught continues to do work. Finishing up RDM to get that extra thirst kill. But no! Going in with the kill at the blue zone just to get an extra kill, and that is it. So the blue zone finishes it up, but SSG stays alive to get the win. So nice shot from Unruly with 4, Scum with 4, Tier with 5, Swift with 2, and that's a team total. What is that team total of? 15. Nice. 15 for SSG. Vapor, second place. I think we know what the first place is going to be, I believe. But nice job from Vapor coming in with 2 kills from Zuku, 3 from Rengar, 2 from Spets, and 4 from Snatchy. Nice job. That's a team total of 4, 7, 8, 9, 11. 11 kills. We do have Uyu. With 4 kills. Nice job, Zig, with 3. RDM coming in with 4 kills from Baron, 3 from Monster. That's a team total of 4, 5, 6, 7. In Pan We Trust with 0. Supreme with 3. Razor with 2. Nice job, Snipe. Team Synergy with 1. DSK with 4. Nice job from Richard for 3. Naked with 1. Nice job, Sam. Hydrate with 0 and 1. With 5, Unknown Soldiers with 6. We have Young Ninjas only with 1 person getting 1 kill. BTU with 0. MOW with 2. OP with 0. FBO with 1. Razor with 5. Nice job, you guys. FBO with 1. TG with 1. And Just Friends with 0. So that is it for the Naked Pro Scrims. We do have more giveaways for you, as we do have... we should have 1 person announced. If not, I'll have to figure out who won that then. But results for the games will be on our Discord. And I believe, this is unofficial, but I believe that Vapor has taken the win. Which, by the way, let me just tell you guys, that ends the curse if they win. That ends. I don't know if you guys realize how big that is, that they would end the curse. I've never picked the right team before, unless it was Naked, because I always pick them. But I always pick a second team, and that second team has never won before. This time I picked Vapor, and I think they won. So I'm blown out of my mind right now, and we'll see if that is the case. We'll take a look. If they won, I'm excited to see what the results will be. If you guys want to see what the results will be, it'll be in our Discord. Head over there. Be posted all over there. Oh man. Okay. Sorry. I just remembered that. I remembered I picked them, and it's crazy. All right. The other thing I wanted to see was who won the giveaway for the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims on Twitch, and I'm gonna have to find that for myself. Okay, we have a winner, guys. we have a winner. So for the hashtag Naked Pro Scrims on Twitch, you'll be winning 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. It goes to Monster Dirk. So not to be confused, it's Monster Dirk. Congratulations. If you're still here, congratulations. If not, I'll be messaging you for your Omlet ID. If you don't have an Omlet ID, I'll be picking another person, and we'll be moving on from there. But for now, you have won 250 Omlet Arcade tokens. Congratulations. And we'll be moving on to our next event on another date. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you to all the teams that participated. Love having you guys here. You guys obviously are the heart of this. Without you guys who participate, this isn't even possible. So thank you so much for being here. For all you guys who are watching, definitely is awesome to have you guys support me, and hopefully you guys will support everyone else here on the chat. Everyone here loves PUBG Mobile in some way, some form, so I hope you guys will follow each other. That's how we grow. I think that's a great way to start, at least. The other thing is, thank you to everyone on Naked who have built this with us. There's a lot of people I hope you guys will follow on Naked. That makes this job a lot easier for me, and I can't have done this without them. I'm just streaming this event, and they are the ones in the back office, pretty much. I call it the back office, and they're doing the work that a lot of people, that would be really difficult for me to do if I tried to do it all on my own. So they make this so much easier for me. So I hope you guys will give them a shout out. If you guys want to play in these scrimmages on the Naked Pro Scrims, or even the Naked Knockout that will be on Thursdays, join our Discord, and that'll be the first step. Once you do that, if you have any questions, you can write it on our chat. You can direct message me. My name's the same name on Discord that it is here. It's Naked H Crusader. The other thing is, if you do register, then you're done. Then all you have to do is confirm the day before, and you're set to participate. If we have, I think the rooms are completely full for this upcoming Thursday, but we do have registration that is open right now. For future weeks, they will be filled up fairly soon. We have a lot of people who are registering, so if you want to play in those, I would say definitely do it as soon as possible. Estoy prendido. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Batman fan 152. Thank you for the follow. TTV Clapapadoo. Thank you for the follow. Pain O Death. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I think that covers it. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely give me a follow, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe to me on Twitch and all that jazz. I appreciate whatever you can do. I would love it. For all you guys in the chat, again, thank you so much. You guys are great. That being said, I am out. This was the Naked Pro Scrims. Yeah, peace out. Love you guys.